Only one truth, and the truth is that there's truth and lies. You think you're well, been taught bad about your how was shy. I'm hella red, but that's the stress all up in my eyes. My spirit's willing, but my flesh is dead inside. My flesh is tempting, I'm just trying to stay in order. So I look down and see the fringe around the border. I do this work, that's why you see me on the corner. Just spitting gems and golden nuggets, Michael Porter. I'm under 10 of the dozen, that's why we stay a honey. We come from little to nothing, but make it out abundant. It's to the chin taking punches, but we ain't never running. Shout out my people, I hustle, we're turning shit to something. I used to go to Iglesia, but learned it ain't shit. Started to study the times, I learned the ancient. Love to expose all the lies, cause now it makes sense. Fuck the government, the smart hats, and the masons. I'm a brew until I'm dim and check the pedigree. I don't know why he would choose me, shit's ahead of me. The world is knocking on my door, but you are dead to me. But when I'm gone, I hope I leave and leave a memory.
Love for real, man. That's how you show the Most High God you love His children, man. Right? Hey, how you doing, ma'am? How you doing, ma'am? How you doing today?
Oh, ma'am. I'm Shannon, everybody. Thank you for being here. You're all loved.
Thank you, Shannon.
They're waiting for me. What's up, my dude? What's got going on?
We out here speaking to our people. Have you ever heard of the Hebrew Israelites before?
Negative.
Okay, cool. So basically what we out here doing is showing the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans we are really the lost 12 tribes of Israel. Have you ever heard that before?
No.
All right, for sure. Do you believe in God by any chance or any religions?
In a higher power.
Okay, so like an agnostic?
Negative. I believe in a higher power. I pull on all of it.
Okay, you pull on all of it?
I pull on all of it.
Okay. So if I wanted to inquire more and learn more on what you believe, where would I go?
To me.
To you? Okay, cool. Where do you...
Go to the source, right?
That's right.
I got you, boo. I see you.
So, where would you say you get your moral compass from? What's good and what's bad if you're relying on what you think?
That's a really great question. I love that question. Where does my moral compass come from?
Yeah, because we
probably just a deep knowing that I was born not a piece of shit.
Okay. And say like other people were trying to like follow like what you believed, right? How would they follow like your moral compass or what you think is not being a piece of shit?
I don't want people following me.
Okay.
But how would that happen?
Yeah. Right, because we follow the Bible up here, right? And then we have laws, statutes, and commandments that tell us what you should do and what not to do. Like how you show love and how you show hate, you know? So for our people, right, example, some laws over here that we got, it says that we shouldn't steal from one another. I shouldn't...
Come on, one. Vámonos para. Come here. You need to escuchen, por favor.
Oh, you're Hispanic? Oh, okay. You're just speaking Spanish in front of other Mexicans and stuff.
Come on, one.
Hey, what are you? Oh, okay. What are you, by the way?
I'm human.
Cuban? Human. Okay. What nationality are you? Ethnicity? White? Okay. You know, I never want to just assume, you know. Yeah, right? So that's why I was figuring...
You got the mic to talk to me only.
Who's that?
My sister and my brother.
Oh, okay. Are any of them Bible believers?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You don't want to hold anybody in contempt for their beliefs.
Okay. I did want to ask you a question though, right?
Of course you do.
So how do you feel about because you mentioned you're white, right? How do you feel about what your people did to my people, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans?
It's fucking horrible. I'm out here every day in the trenches fighting fascism and white supremacy and white privilege. I'm very smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said it's messed up.
Part of knowing that and having this pigment means that it carries a special privilege that I then need to speak.
A lot of people would say that there's no such thing as white privilege. Do you disagree?
Absolutely. I gotta do this with you too, bro. Really?
Nah.
Gotta do this with you.
Oh, snap.
Gotta do this with
Put me on. Is there a such thing as white privilege?
Oh man, somebody wants to hear me preach today. My family's tired of this shit. I tell you what.
I'm
fucking tired of me.
Is it a real thing? White privilege?
Are you fucking kidding me? Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And
How so?
I know it.
How so?
Because when I go into a store, I can carry this big ass motherfucking bag. Okay? Well, maybe not me always right now, because I look a little flagrant and I act a little flagrant, so they might. You're filming this whole thing. You're gonna put me on IG?
You're famous right now.
When I go into a store, I can carry this big old bag. I can trust and believe my brother over here, with much love and respect. You put this bag on, they're gonna be like, why don't you leave that bag over here, bruh? That's white privilege. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Did that make sense? Well, clap for that one. Okay.
I agree. I agree.
White privilege is having access to services and special privileges because of the pigment of my skin.
And you know what? I agree.
I'm fucking mad about it.
And I agree. I agree, right? So a lot of people would disagree with you, right?
If you guys need to go get a drink,
How you doing,
or
man?
whatever, it's good. I get it. We're
What's
just
your name?
having church.
Andres.
Andres, ¿cómo estás, hermano?
Bien.
Bien, bien.
Can I get the mic for a little bit?
You can speak right here. You can speak here. I can't really pass it to anybody. Do you have anything to say though, brother?
You got me off the
Yeah, I do. I want
Tell
the
me.
mic.
Tell me.
I would not disrespect my friend.
I'm not gonna be able to pass our stuff. If you want to say something, you can go ahead though.
Where's that on the mic?
Love and light. What you got to say? We're about love and light over here.
Sorry, man.
It's all good, brother.
And if you're Hispanic, brother, you're an Israelite from the Bible. You need to repent and come back to these law, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
Right? What was her name?
You actually don't worship.
I'm sorry. What
Follow.
was it? What?
Do we know that?
You're-
We don't worship.
Absolutely. We
Follow.
only exactly. We follow
So my
Jesus.
teachings are from all of it.
Okay.
From
I did want to go back to the conversation we were having, though. So a lot of people would disagree that there is no such thing as white privilege,
it's
right?
probably a white person saying that.
And most of the time it is, right? I'm not going to say because there's very rare
They
situations
haven't.
like yourself
Listen to me.
that actually
So
agree.
This is what you can do.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna spit you.
I was just going to ask you, what do we do?
I'm gonna lace you with some game
Perfect.
right now.
Let's hear it.
Listen.
Let's hear it. What's your name, by the way?
I'm a dual threat. I got felonies and degrees.
Okay, cool.
I will fuck up the frequency all day.
Okay, cool.
All day. So
Okay,
this
cool.
Is what it's about. Is I've read parts of the Bible. I grew up with a Bible thumper.
Okay.
I choose not to subscribe to it, but it doesn't mean that Jesus' teachings are flagrant, because it's all good. It's all love.
Okay.
You take care of your unhoused. You take care of the ill. You take care of the people who are sick. You take care of each other. Mutual aid. We love each other, right?
So how do we eradicate white privilege?
Peggy McIntosh's article. It's called "White Privilege." Peggy McIntosh. Look it up.
Familiar. So
Are you?
Yeah. So
Not too many people are. So you break people off that, and then you challenge them to take a look at how they've been able to navigate life in certain ways that maybe people who have a little bit of pigment in their skin weren't able to.
I hear you. So what would you say the solution is to the white privilege?
Dewey.
Education.
Education. You
Give me
you gotta teach people.
Revelations 13:9, please,
You gotta teach people.
and Isaiah 14.
How does she go about it?
Yeah, on a daily basis, how do you go about it?
I talk to people, and sometimes I have to be in a good spot though, because sometimes my rage and grief around all of this doesn't hit for everybody. I'm passionate and I'm articulate, and people don't always want to hear the truth, dude.
I you know what?
They don't want to hear the fucking
I can
truth.
share that statement. Like I completely agree because we deal with that as well.
Yeah, they don't wanna
We
hear
like
the
to say the truth, and I kind of want to
So
say what the truth is for our solution
Sure,
for
I'm
white
happy to
privileges,
hear it.
right?
I'm happy to hear it.
So a lot of people would disagree, right? What was that?
Because they're ignorant.
Hold that. What did you have?
Yeah. Okay. So this is our solution, right? Go
You
ahead.
want to just start going to church, Juan. This is God's way of saying, here you go, Pam.
Yeah, that's actually what she's saying is true. That brother should hearken, right? Go ahead.
Con, it's the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9.
Right.
Scare people with the revelations.
If any man have an ear,
Shit's happening now.
Shalom.
if any man have an ear, let him hear.
What's your name?
What's your name? Shannon, right? Says that any person have an ear, let him hear, right? Man or woman. Go ahead.
Verse 10.
Uh-huh.
He that leadeth into captivity.
Right, like the so-called European man took almost all the earth, and especially all our brothers and sisters, into captivity. Go ahead.
Con. He that leadeth into captivity
Uh-huh.
shall go into captivity.
Uh-huh.
He that killeth with the sword
Uh-huh.
must be killed. with the sword.
Live by
Keep
a
going.
sword, die by a sword.
Here is the patience.
Posting that shit
Here
all
is
week.
the patience and the faith of the saints.
Right. So we're patiently and faithfully waiting up here, right? For
Are you patient?
absolutely, I would say
Are
so.
you patient?
Because we're not doing it, right? We're waiting for our Messiah, right? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, right? We're waiting for him.
What is it?
His real name would be Yahushua, right? So,
Yeshua. What did we not talk about at breakfast, bro?
right? So we're
Most
patiently
people-
waiting.
People don't know that.
That's absolutely right, right? And it's important for our people to learn it, right?
You a real one. Bitches know shit.
I wanna know what you think about this, right? So every single of your people though, right, are gonna go into slavery for what your people did to our people.
Right.
To
So
all
can
Black,
I teach
Hispanic,
you
and Native
something right now?
Americans.
Can I teach you something right now?
What do you feel about that before you
Hang on a second. Hold your thought. Because one way that you and I, because you have a message and it's important, but we also fragile as fuck, okay? So we have to learn to speak non-violently.
right.
Okay, so when you use language like your people,
Uh-huh.
like, motherfucker, I don't identify with those people. They got the same pigment as me. I'm white, but it doesn't mean that I have a lot of white friends who haven't shared the same experience as me being white. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I identify more with oppressed and marginalized people than I ever had in my whole fucking race. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we got to be careful when we use language like your people. Yeah, white people, color-wise, are my people, but they ain't my fucking people, bro. Most of them. Do you understand me?
Yeah. I understand where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, that's
So
your
you can
people
say
though.
You're all my people.
That you're
gotta
not
be
an
careful with
Israelite.
your language.
You're not my people.
So you're using.
Every
You're
single
using-
man up here that you
hang
see are
on,
gods
baby,
on this
hang
earth, and
on.
you're not.
You're making.
There it goes.
You're using non-inclusive language. So you're making me.
You're absolutely
separating
correct.
Yourself.
You're absolutely correct.
Why?
Because every single time
How is
we've
that love?
integrated with you people, it all bit us in the ass every single time. And some might have
why?
been okay.
You know
Yeah.
why?
Because we have people like yourselves that are cool and seem cool, right?
I'm
But
listening. I promise. I'm just a multitasker.
right, that sound cool, right, and say I'm for you, right? But every single time in history, we've seen that they bite us in the ass every single time we try to hold hands with y'all.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, we need to get to the root. Why?
Because the so-called white man, woman, and child are the devil the Bible speaks of. That's why.
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
I love this, but why?
Why? Because the Most High has created you guys to be vessels of destruction and evil,
But
right? To
why?
punish us.
Why? Just
Because we disobeyed.
Nihilistic assholes?
No, we disobeyed the Most High God, so He created you guys to punish us, right? While we were disobedient, right? Yeah,
I don't.
and
That's weird.
I understand,
That's a
right?
little weird.
I understand,
Why
right?
would
But
anybody want to punch people? And, dude, it's all about money.
for the Most High God, it's all about money.
No, white people's oppression against any other. Dude, all we've done is white supremacy and imperialize everything. This nation and every other. Why? For money.
Yeah,
That's
money,
it.
money could be all God for sure, like Eliphaz,
For
right?
sure.
Or like gold, right? But the thing is, right? There's a judgment that has to happen, right? Because the European nation has went to all countries, all continents on this earth, and has sprayed, raped, robbed, and murdered every single nation on this earth, right?
Right.
And the time is coming where you guys are going to be put into slavery and get that same test, that same thing that everybody else went to,
Hallelujah.
right?
Good.
Right. So, and after that, after 1,000 years, you guys are going to be eradicated off the face of the earth, right?
Send it. Let's go.
So, so I do have a question with you. Do you feel remorseful for the stuff that happened then? Because a lot of people say they do, but they don't. How you doing?
Ask her the same thing.
Were you listening to what we were saying?
No, I was just saying all this, and then I said that.
What's your thoughts on that?
What are my thoughts on that?
Yeah. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
That Jesus wasn't fucking white with blue eyes, right? That motherfucker was born in Palestine.
No, that wasn't
Okay.
it. But no, it just makes me sad. I guess I'm just like. What
Oh, why is that?
Well, not even sad, but like I'm just like I'm curious. You know, I'm like, what is all of this? I'm just wondering.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
Amanda.
Meg. Nice to meet you. Right. I'm Ilon. Right. So, good. All right. Yeah. We're good. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm very good at what's about to happen. All right. Enjoy while you still can.
Right.
Right. So, yeah, you're more than welcome to go ahead and take a picture if you want.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah, keep talking.
absolutely. I don't know if you want to come closer. I can't really.
I will.
Cool. Can't really hear you. So, why does it make you feel sad?
I don't know, like just those images, I guess, of like Dumbledore and 666. Just anything that has to do with the devil, you know, or sin in this world. It's really sad, especially with the state of how the world is right now. So
I can agree with that. I can
yeah,
agree
it
with
just
that.
makes me
Right.
really angry.
So, do you understand why we have that on this image?
No, that's why I'm
Cool.
worried.
All right. Yeah. All good. Right. So,
You find your thoughts.
right. So
When you spit
basically,
that shit, let me know.
this right here, this person, who do you think that man is right there? Minus the horns and minus all the little gimmicks on it. Who do you think that
Who
is?
do I think that is?
Yeah.
I think it would be what the because I don't know what God or Jesus actually looked like.
Right,
I don't
right.
know if that's where this is going.
Right.
But this is what the world has given us as the image of.
Are you a Bible believer by any chance?
Yes.
You are?
Like, do I believe in the Bible?
Yeah. Like, do you read the Bible? Are you Christian? Believe in
I'm
God?
Christian, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Just trying to get an understanding
Are you a Trump
what
Christian or a Jesus Christian?
what you thought. Right.
I don't even know what any of that means.
It's all good. Right. Let's just stick to this. Right. So. Oh, okay, cool. Right, no problem. Right, it's no wrong answers or anything. I just want to understand where it is where you're coming from, basically. Right, what you got? Go ahead.
Like, share, subscribe.
It's the book of John, chapter 7, verse 38. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
So this is about Jesus. Like the Bible says right here that if you believe on him as the scriptures has said, right? Because a lot of people might have their own Jesus in their own heart and make up their own everybody will have their own Jesus in their own heart, right? But the Bible says that we have to believe on him as the scriptures have said, right?
Right.
So the thing is, the reason why we have these horns on these people right here, this guy right here, is because it goes against what the scripture says, right? So this man right here, you might have seen him in movies, cartoons, churches, hanging on like people's walls at home, right? A lot of people are going to think that this is Jesus Christ, right? And there's a reason why it's been propagated all over the world as this man. And if you were to show anybody in China or India, they're going to be like, yeah, that's Jesus, right? But this man actually existed, and he was actually a real person. This is actually Caesar Borgia from the Roman Catholic Church. He was the son of the 6th Pope of Rome, right? And his dad had Leonardo da Vinci. Are you familiar with the painter, that famous painter?
Yeah.
Had him, a world-renowned painter, have his son painted as Jesus Christ when he was the head of the Roman Catholic Church at the time, right? So we in no way, shape, or form are saying that Jesus is the devil at all. We believe in Jesus up here. But the thing is, this man right here is not it, as my brother just said.
So are you trying to say, like, this is kind of like a form of, we have this man hanging in all of our houses, and this is just another
Exactly.
freaking doorway of the devil.
Exactly. You got it.
That is,
Yeah,
This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48. It reads, "And laid open the book of the law,
Yep.
wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images."
Right. So the heathen, right? The Roman Catholic Church, right? The Romans, those are heathens. They opened up our books and our people, and there's a thing called iconoclasm, right? It's where you might have seen like people knocking the noses off statues in Egypt and Africa and stuff like that, and repainting different people like this, like to be so-called white, right? You see that, and especially in the movies like Noah, Moses, and Let My People Go. All these actors in these movies about the Bible, they made them all white people. And even Passion of the Christ with Jesus being a white man, everybody's right. But the truth of the matter is that where these people originate, there's no white people in that area. Everybody's melanated people, brown-skinned people, black people, stuff like that, right? So that's one of the reasons why we have that. But yes, to answer your question, yeah, that's what basically what we're saying.
I have a question. Too,
Absolutely, go ahead.
I found this was kind of crazy, and I could be wrong, but it was just something that was brought to my attention.
Sure.
So you know how there's the King James version of the Bible?
Yes, we actually have one up right here.
Yeah. From what I've read, this could be like something I saw on
It's all good.
TikTok
Yeah.
or something stupid. But someone was saying that the King James version of the Bible was written by somebody that also wrote a book that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
So yeah, absolutely. So the King James Bible, right, which is one of the first and prominent English Bibles that were translated in 1611, right? King James also wrote another book called the Book of Demonology, and that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah, it's the Book of Demonology. It was wrote before he translated the Bible,
Right.
roughly 60 to 80 years before he translated. He had Hebrew translators and other translators interpret the Bible
Is that
or translate the Bible.
Strange to have.
I right when I heard that and I went to research that myself,
Yeah.
it set off like flags in my head too, and
Yeah.
alarms. I'm like, whoa, what is this going about? So this is why we up here, we're not only as the lady said, like Bible thumpers, right? We go into everything. We study the Quran, we study Egyptology, Judaism, Catholicism, and this is, I think, would be a great way of going about it, right? Instead of like people like get spooked out and would like deny before examining things, right?
Yeah.
So I went to go ahead and read the Book of Demonology translated by King James to see what was going on, because I was curious, just like you were, right? And basically all it is saying that he's recorded, he brought up Bible verses saying that there's such things as demons, there's such things as witches, there's such things as left hand evil spirits, and he gave examples and saying that in the biblical days there was witches and people that practiced necromancy and all different types of evil left-handed things. All he was saying is that those things are real,
Yeah.
and they still exist today.
Okay.
So that's what his book roughly is about.
Yeah, I think I remember because I was going into it and researching it as well. I just never have talked with another person about it because I'm more of like a believer to myself, I
Yeah.
guess. So I don't have these conversations often.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, so that's roughly what that book was about, right? So it was just explaining demonology. If you had something to say.
Does that sign still make you sad?
Okay, cool.
Makes me mad.
that's right.
It makes me more aware of just all of the things that we just have lying around. There's so much too. And
Yeah.
music, all of the gateways.
And everything has an origin too,
Yeah.
right? Everything goes back to something. There's nothing new under the sun, right? So, yeah. So, what's that? Oh, did you want to hear how Christ is depicted as in the Bible?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, cool. We get that?
13, yeah. Oh, you know what? Start from the top and then go to 13, yeah, verse 1.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 1,
Oh, Salaki.
verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Right?
And he sent and signified by his angel unto his servant John.
Right. So this is Revelation, right? I know you said you were just a newer believer. This is the last book of the Bible, right? Revelation. This was a revelation that was given unto John to tell the rest of the believers of the stuff that's gonna come to pass, right? So this is one of the things that John saw, right? Get to 13.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Do you know who the Son of Man is? Correct, right? Jesus is the Son of Man. Go ahead.
Shalom.
One
Laura.
like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Right, so there's the Son of Man, Jesus. He had a long white robe on, golden, like a waistband, like a girdle, like a belt, right? Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right, so it's giving a description. Now it's starting to get into the description of Jesus, right? So it says his hair was like wool, right? That's like long, straight hair, right? It's not woolly, right? And who would you say has woolly hair on earth?
Who would I say has?
Yeah, like what type of people, like nationality-wise,
Not
right?
black people. I'm not black people. No, black people.
Black people, right?
For
sure,
not
right?
White people.
Right, so
Not
that's strike one on this guy right here, right? He has long, like brownish, blondish hair, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a woolly hair, right? Keep going.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
Right, and that's talking about the snow. Right here, he has blonde hair, right? Keep going.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right, and this guy has blue eyes, right? Keep going.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Can I ask you a question, right? What color is brass? Like a brown, like a penny, right?
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace, right? If I were to turn a penny and toss it into a furnace and it starts burning, right? It's gonna get darker, right? You know what I'm saying? So, right here, it's saying that he was a man with woolly hair with a rather dark skin, almost like a burnt brass, right? So, this right here, that's talking about. We were saying all throughout the scriptures, there's multiple scriptures that affirm this, right? I could leave the book of Revelation and go throughout the rest of the Bible and keep on showing you examples that Jesus and his people would be today the so-called Negro people of the Americas, right? That would be black people, right? And we're going to end it there. You got one? All right.
And I'm going to just wrap it up after this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 4 and verse 2. And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he took that sat was to look upon like a jasper and sardine stone. And there was a rainbow round about the throne in sight, like unto an emerald.
All right.
Now, just so you know, this is what the jasper and sardine stone looks like.
Okay. So like that copper.
Is that color? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So there's
they compare it to who? These people.
Yeah.
Right. And then this is brass, right? Compared to like a black man's skin,
Yeah.
right?
So is the message here just to really like just get through to people that Jesus wasn't white?
Ultimately, it's to tear down all the lies that have been put on our people through basically false indoctrination.
Yeah.
Basically, so we're tackling all the points, right? It isn't just like, oh, Jesus ain't white, Jesus is black. We're not up here to
Yeah, I wasn't
just do
thinking-
that.
I just was putting it plain.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you feel that way, but
So, what are the arguments that people come back with for you when you're teaching this?
there's multiple different. I would like some of us have been doing this for years.
Yeah, I can
We
tell for sure.
yeah. So we speak to thousands of people, and we've heard all different types of basically like things, you know. So
But how can they deny the Bible?
biasness, or being brought up in the church, and my grandma told me this, or my auntie or my pastor told me this all my life, and it's like, and also looking at us, some people might not just take us for our word and be like, look at you guys don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, why would I believe you over my pastor that's up there with a suit and tie? And
It's the Bible.
hey, you know, a lot of people say they believe in the Bible, but ultimately they don't, you know. So that's what it is. Did you have any other questions, by the way?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Thanks
Well,
for talking to me.
absolutely, right? I'm going to
Appreciate it.
pass it on to the next dynamic speaker. And if you do come up with any questions, they can help you out too.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you guys.
All right. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and say Shalom.
Shalom, family. Shalom, family.